Welcome to my channel. Today I'll discuss about time value of money. Time value of money is one of the central idea of finance for decision making. For financial manager, the three important decision is important in financial decision, that is investment decision, the financing decision and dividend decision. Involve evaluation of various alternatives. For example, if a finance manager is evaluating the proposal of replacement of machinery for which two alternatives are received. If machine A is costlier but the longer life of 10 years with low return in the 2 years and the high return in the later period, and machine B has a life of 5 years with equal return throughout the life, costing less than machine A. Repair costs during their lifetime are different too. So in other words, we can say that their cost, life, scrap value, annual benefit and repair etc. are different. So in that consequences, series of cash inflow and outflow would be different. So in that such situation, how a finance manager can decide correctly from financial angle? So the concept of time value of money guides the finance manager to take the right financial decision. So the concept of time value of money is very important because money always change based on the time. So the time value of money is based on the fact that the money has a time value, that is a rupee today in much valuable than the rupee that would be received tomorrow. I can give an example. The ice cream today or tomorrow, immediate answer for a child to be ice cream today itself. Even a child preferred today enjoyment over tomorrow fulfillment. So time value of money has a many reason why it is important. In the reasoning support that we can say it is uncertainty and risk. Present need are more important. Reinvestment opportunities and more purchasing power is in an economy. So time value of money at any aspect in the finance, that is very important, and in that we have a technique of the time value of money, that is compounding technique or future value technique, discounted or present value technique. Compounding technique means the future value of a single cash flow, that is A equal to P 1 plus R to the power N, or future value equal to present value 1 plus R to the power N. R is your rate of interest and N is number of years. Same thing, future value of uneven cash flow, we have a formula ki how we can calculate. Then here we have multiple compounding period, future value equal to present value 1 plus R by M to the power M into N, that is a quarterly, half yearly, that depends. M is your number of times for which compounding table is done. The second most important part is your annuity. What is annuity? Annuity means a fixed amount, either receipt or payment at a regular interval for a specific period. Annuity is an equal installment eventually spread over a period of time, a specific period of time, and annuity has no definite end, is called perpetuity. See, the compounding value of annuity, we have a formula ki how the annuity at the end of the specific period, that is called compound value of an annuity. So Fn equal to A 1 plus R to the power N minus 1 by R. In this video I am discussing about all the formulas, and the next video I'll start the sums. So the future value here, the annuity, for that it is given like the series of equal cash flow ki future value of annuity equal to A 1 plus R to the power N minus 1 by R. Compounding value of annuity due means, this is very important, the concept of compound value of a present value of annuity are based on the assumption that the series of payment are made at the end of the year. A series of a fixed payment starting at the beginning of the year for a specific number of years is called annuity due. And for that we have again a formula, future value of annuity, that is what? A 1 plus R to the power N minus 1 by R into 1 plus R, where a cash flow or installment occurs at the beginning of each period is called annuity due. Here I gave one example how Mr. Rao deposit rupees 5,000 at the end of the beginning year, each year of 5 years in a bank, and the deposit earned in compound interest at 8% per annum. So calculate the amount at the end of 5 years. Here we have a solution. Fn equal to A 1 plus R to the power N minus 1 by R and into 1 plus R. So the 5,000 is the amount of annuity. Rate of interest is up 8% for 5 years. So we have to calculate and we've got the value. Here we have a present value of annuity due. By the help of the PV, annuity PV IAF table, we are able to solve how we can do. So we have here present value of annuity table, that interest factor. From here also we can check the 8% value, and that value we can able to put in the here and we can get the answer. So this is all about our annuity due. Now the next term will be there how the discounting, because compounding is done now, discounting technique present value, we have again present value equal to what? Future value by 1 plus r to the power n. So again we know PV equal to present value, FV is future value, R is rate of interest, and N is number of years discounting is done. So here we have again the discounting or PV technique is 4 things. First is when PV of single cash flow, PV of uneven cash flow, PV of annuity or series of equal cash flow, and PV of perpetuity. So PV of single cash flow means what? We one time deposit will happen and we have a future value. On the basis of that we have to find a present value. And the second one is the uneven cash flow, where our rate payment of compounding period will be changed in all number of given years, whatever it is, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, and the rate of interest will be same. And we have to calculate about that is uneven cash flow. Third one is your present value of annuity, that is a series of equal future cash flow, where we have annuity value is a fix and rate will also fix. So we can use by the table also we can solve that. And present value of perpetuity, again there you have a what? Your cash flow will be same but regular interval with no ending period. So that's why PV equal to CF by 1 plus r to the power n plus CF 1 plus r to the power 2 and CF till infinite period. And fifth one is present value of growing perpetuity, means we want to know what is the growth. So that time PV equal to cash flow by R minus growth rate. So here I am stopping the video. Thank you so much.